Hello, and thank you very much for taking a look at the video that discusses the Excel model that accompanies the RV Park business plan. In this video, I'm going to show you how the Excel file works and how it links to the Word document. It also can link to the PowerPoint as well, which we show in a different video, so I hope you take a look at that. Everything about what you need to modify is done on this tab. There's very little else you have to do. One of the assumptions we have in the business plan, and if you took a look at that video, is that we assumed that for the purposes of the template that you would be starting with 60 spaces. Let's go ahead and adjust it. Let's say you're going to be a larger facility that'll be 100 spaces. As you can see on this dashboard here, all of the different charts and graphs update in real time here. That way you can get a sense as you're playing around with the model, what the results are looking like as you make the adjustments. So let's go ahead and bring this back down to 60. And you can see your revenue breakdown, the revenue, cost, and EBITDA chart change, the balance sheet adjusted, the cash flow adjusted. All of this is completely editable, specific for the needs of your organization. So we figured it would be easier just to put this all in one tab. Let me go ahead and just show you how that integrates with the the Word document. So here's the Word document. I'm just showing the profit and loss, and again, there's a whole video that shows the Word document. Let's go ahead and change that back to we're going to be a larger facility with 100 spaces. And that updates. And as you can see, this updates as well. All of these are completely integrated. And I'll do that again. We'll bring it back down to 60. And again, completely updates exactly when you make any changes to the assumptions. The only other tab you have to modify is the personnel, and that's simply done by putting in the different headcount here, as well as the salaries, and that'll adjust accordingly for the personnel section of the business plan. Here's the use of funds. Again, this is calculated automatically. Your profit and loss sheet, which you just saw, cash flow analysis, balance sheet. There's these expanded profit and loss. In the business plan at the very end, we provide a breakdown of the monthly revenue for year 1 and quarterly for year 2 and quarterly for year 3. And the same for the cash flow analysis, which is broken down monthly for the first year, quarterly for year 2, and quarterly for year 3. Revenue overview. Loan amortization table. So you can see what your total payment's going to be and how that's going to break down in interest and principal over the course of the loan. Your tax assumptions, break-even analysis, again, all calculated automatically, business ratios, and then for the profit and loss statement, in the pitch deck, one of the versions, we have a darker colored version, so these tables will go directly into that. And again, the cash flow analysis, balance sheet, break-even, business ratios, the revenue overview, and then some other tables that you can include at your choosing. And that's essentially it. If you have any questions, feel free to reach us in the comments below, or certainly visit our website, rvparkbusinessplan.com. We've tried to make this as easy to use as possible. Again, everything is done on a question and answer basis. So, for instance, how much will come from investors, how much will come from a bank, how many RSV spaces you're going to have. Simply answer these questions here, and you have your financial model done. The only thing you also have to do is just break down how you intend to use the funds that you're looking to raise here, such as land and buildings, your yearly expenses and what the growth rate of those expenses will be, and then just a couple questions about how much you're going to pay in income tax and personnel taxes based on your state. Once you do that, everything else, again, automatically updates for you. Thank you again. Again, the site is rvparkbusinessplan.com. Take care.